embora.
Notice for all personnel. Congratulations on a record period of no reported injuries. Day since last injury report, 1, 7, 4, 6.
Tem um remédio pra isso? Ah, não. Olha, é assim. Lá pegar a radiação de energia e voltar aqui, não tem como não. Direcionador de energia. Pega esse lugar, né? Errados no... Né? Não. Dá pra ir pro outro lado. Vamos só ligar esse lugar. Aqui é aquele lugar. Tá, deixa eu ver. Aqui, olha. Muito longe, não tem nenhum. Onde é que é o... Esse é aquele negócio do lado. Só na casa da Bela. Deu o quê? Ah, aquele é o... Isso aí daqui. Tem outro mapa, não? Não. Ok. Nada com. É, então. Que aqui eu nem explorei. Faço ideia de lugares. Acho que não. Ah, não foi encontrado ainda, né? Uma bodega. Então esse aqui. Tá lá. Não, não, pela B. Não, cara. Bora. Deixa ele. Manejar o meu porco.
Look, visitor.
Well, well, well. Just look what the cat dragged in.
We could get rid of them.
Pay attention.
Supplies.
This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right? What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on. A few. The ones who'd hung on until we turned up. Lucky for them that we did. It's good having civvies around. Reminds you what you're fighting for, eh? That'd be the captain. I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not.
Stay to this place.
Do they look like an outlaw to you?
Tomorrow if we could.
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot, strangers we let in. Captain's orders.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
Keep your nose clean.
Tell him. Derrubar não, cara, calma. Olha, falei. Nossa, não é demais. Gente, esse cara aqui. Olha só. Olha lá. Oi. Calma. Bonjour.
This is the transaction. Oberon must die. If Oberon is dead, then the way out will open. You will awaken as if from a nightmare. This sequence is assured. Others have and will offer you escape. To follow their advice is at best optimistic, at worst foolish. Be careful. Trust only me.
Era muito. Olha. essa zona.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Por aqui. Vamos lá. Subindo. Nossa, cruzou já, vira à direita, subir na corrente, riacho, cruzou o riacho, vira à direita, suba a colina,
Act like that. We're protecting them, the bloody ungrateful swine. Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
não tinha na casa disso não, né? Levar umas coisas aqui dentro.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
I miss seeing John Mills.
Usa, riacho, vira.
Don't be causing trouble, all right? I know exactly how many steps it takes to get from the lake edge to the top of the village. I'm going mad. I know it.
Degrau. those some you know?
So I said to him, "Where's my pal John? What you done with him?"
That bloody peacockers. Oh, Mr. Wilmore is currently detained.
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prison of theirs. What for?
Wouldn't say.
Degraus de prédio estreitos.
All full of martial law, this and
Special
Olha
powers
que menina.
Ugh, bunch of little Hitlers.
Our Davy never came back from
Olha, velho. Opa, cuidado. Vou mexer no túmulo de ninguém não, né? Indo bem, tô pagando.
Continue to do well.
Cada um deu um
It is
minuto.
imperative that you continue to do well. Much depends upon you continuing to do well.
É uma coisa na minha cabeça, né? Como tu tá bem do fundo. Olha só, não pago porra.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved to do something so awful, why in the church?
Some bugger, pardon my French, wanted to make a scene, sir.
And doom us all in the process. If the captain and his minions find out. Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave. Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please. These are awful times. If news of this gets out, things will get worse, I assure you. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here. All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle. Maisie, a local girl. She must have got mixed up in something. The weapon that was used to, a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods. Well, we call them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing pagan sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult, certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods. I advise you to stay well away. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out. Ah, it's you. You did? I see. Well, yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it. But I had no reason to kill her. You must believe me. I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers. In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can, in return for a small donation to the church. But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well. In case they waver, there is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption. I suppose so. If she had discovered something, perhaps she was following someone on the day she was killed. Her notes might enlighten you on that front. Farewell, and God bless you.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail. I don't know who. Not us. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours. Confess? All right, look. She were good at following people, was our Maisie. Nosing around in their business. I don't know, mayhap she found summit and got silenced for it. I saw her the other night, skulking around near an old cellar not far from here. I can mark it for you, but I know naught else. And I don't want to talk about this no longer.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you. What in heaven's name shall we do with you, Maisie?
Fiz alguma missão ali, eu nem vi. Eu tinha alguma coisa pra fazer numa igreja? Não, né? Sono alternative a diciamo una cosa in inglese, no? Hai chiuso ancora una percentuale. Molto paura.
Slowly now. Come into the light where I can see you. Wait. You're not one of the scientific staff. Who the blazes are you? I know every face on the project, and you're not one of them. How did you know I was down here? You found it in... You mean to say you were inside the interchange? Just how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight. You found one. Just found a keycard. I believe you. It's so ludicrous that I searched to no avail. Will you just find one? Too ludicrous to be untrue. The interchange. Open again after all this time. Astonishing. I thought it was sealed for good, and its contents forever out of reach. But look, do you realize what this means? If you have access to the interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall. You must have seen it. In the interchange. That damned infestation. We first discovered the growth at the Oberon site. I was one of the team assigned to study it. You know, at first we thought it was benign. Beneficial even, according to the early results. In our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability. But it was not purified nearly enough, as it transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination. We thought we held the future in a test tube. But all we had isolated was evil in its purest form. But don't worry yourself on that point. Contamination is inevitable here.
That stuff started seeping into your blood the moment you set foot inside the zone. But you'll be all right now that you've found me. You just have to trust me. And we have so little time. I desperately need your help. I need you to go back to the medical facility, and this time go deeper. All the way down to the quarantine level. Somewhere in there is a sealed cylinder. It's labeled Sample 1. Find it and bring it here to me. Do that, and I can promise answers. Answers and a way out of here. Here's my keycard. It will get you deeper into the medical section. Before you go, you should help yourself to a dose of my inoculant. There's one lying around here somewhere. If you ever encounter a thick area of growth or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden. It should give you a better chance of surviving infested areas. And with any luck, it will silence the voices in your head. Best of luck.
Logo na minha cabeça. Ai, coisa pra ler. Ai, eu uma coisa. Dois. Brota.
Time is of the essence. With any luck, Sample 1 will still be hidden away in the medical facility.
O que você tá vendo? Tem uma prisão da própria prisão. Tem uma pessoa morta lá em cima.
notion of me.
Nossa, mas tá tudo isso. Fala aí, Vic. Fala.
You have met Miss Tanner. You should trust no one.
Cara, é voz da minha cabeça, velho.
Should trust me.
Ai, caralho, o cara não é besta. Fica se auto-enganando, né? Bem.